Hey guys. So I know I've been MIA for like a couple of days, but we're gonna see what we can do here. Yeah, cause I ain't really got much to talk about. I was just gonna come here and see if anybody popped on. If not, then I don't know if I'll stay and talk about something or I'm downloading footage right now actually to for the next vlog. Um I've been noticing that I guess because during the time when I was recording these vlogs that I've been posting, that I wasn't posting on YouTube. So every time I would pick up the camera, I'd be like, hey, yo, this, and I would like basically recap what was going on because I didn't know if I was going to post that footage or not. So like I really have to super listen to what I'm talking about and make sure that I'm not repeating myself. And I found that, oh boy, he trying to take the laptop himself, everything down. Come on, adventurous, come chill with your mommy. Oh, that's a cute little outfit. I'm watching vlogs too. So, but yeah, I found that I've been kind of repeating the same things over and over again. And I'm trying to make sure that I don't do that. But this next vlog finally is me on my own. So I'm excited about that. So it's getting to the better. We getting past this, and I'm excited because that's the type of footage that I want to put out there. I didn't want to keep on being stuck on this storyline because y'all know it's been driving me up a wall. I'm proud of myself, y'all. Like if I could show you, I really got my room together. Like I don't know, like after being in that super funk for like however long I've been in it this month, like I got up and I really got my room together, and it's not like full on finished or nothing, but I ain't buying nothing, and I just put up the stuff that I have. And I'm proud of myself that I did that because it feels more flowy. What does that say? Low battery. No, because I need to upload this. Um, hey Ivory. Yo, oh, that's cute too. Um, hey girl, yeah, I put together a workstation and everything. I put together my little, and I'm not going to show it because if I do it, I'm thinking I'm gonna make a short because I'm still not done with my inspiration. My inspo board is still not done, but once I finish that and I have it all set up, then I'm gonna do like a short, or I might do like a short video showing. I was supposed to record me actually doing it, but like out of nowhere today, I just had the energy to do it, to get my stuff together. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like all this time I could have had like a room, and I've been living in just like chaos. But y'all know why I was living in chaos, but it's just like it's pretty cool. My mom was like, wow. Like everybody's like, oh my gosh, wow. And I'm like, I know. And I did it all myself. Like I've been sitting relying on people to do stuff. I would have just did, well, I couldn't do it. I was pregnant. So I couldn't move and lug furniture around and all that. I was trying. I always be trying and be playing myself. But yeah, I didn't go live yesterday because I was not like, I was a little bit under the weather still. And Jackson started feeling warm and fussy. Like he was not He was, and y'all see him bouncing through the window. But Jackson was not feeling that great. And he's been sneezing. Like, he hasn't had no rash or nothing. But, like, after I get off of here, I just thought I would pop on real quick. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, did it start over? Okay, no, it didn't. I'm trying to send footage from my phone to my laptop through AirDrop. If y'all got it, Max, y'all know what I'm talking about. And it's just not being great. And I'm watching vlogs on TV. Y'all, I feel so good to be able to look up at my TV. Like, y'all have not, and I put my dresser together by myself. I don't know if y'all know, but I put my dresser together by myself. This dresser that I bought in November of 2019. And I asked so many men that I knew if they could do it, and all of them was like they would start and then just didn't. The person that got the furthest was my brother. He put together my nightstand. He was like, "I'll come back and do the rest of it." And he never came back. But all the guys I was talking to throughout this journey, all the way there, asked them to do it. Even here, Michael opened it up and was like, "No, we're going to have to pay somebody to do it." Child, when I say I did this by myself, when I say I'm so proud of myself, I was like, girl, who you telling? Like this travel with me. When I moved out of the apartment with the wood paneling and went through all of that, and I first moved into Lakewood Hills, I bought that because I was like, I want some real furniture. Dang, why does this keep going off? Hold on. I was like, I want some real furniture. I don't want no cheap stuff because I want this to last. So like when I move out of here, I'll have like a nice thing. Girl, it sat in a box by my door for years. For years. Nobody. I tried to pay people. They came over, they would look at it, wouldn't do it. So many dudes was like, it's hard, or they would just be messing it up. And I'm like, and then they'd be like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to give you money back because I don't know how to do it. Got here, Michael said the same thing. Well, he put the bed together, so I was like, okay, well, you good at that? Go ahead and put the thing together. And he's like, no, it's so complicated. He looked at it, he was like, it's just a lot. Girl, I sound mad. 2019, November 2019. I put it together. I'm so proud of myself, though. I definitely called my folks and was like, y'all, I just want to show you that I put this dresser together. The one that you said was too hard and you could put together. I definitely was gloating, but it's so good. It's so good. Jackson, for him to not be feeling well, you see him standing up. He ain't sick. Jackson is fine. And then like he's trying to laugh, so it's coming out like a cough, which is hilarious. Oh my god, I've been watching this girl's video. And I like her style of, I like how it looks, the aesthetic. Her home is beautiful. Her home is absolutely beautiful. But her personality is a little drizzy. And I can't watch it because I'm going to turn to fall asleep. And I'm sad because it's so pretty. It's such a pretty aesthetic. But her personality is a little dry for me. Saturdays, nobody really be posting. And that makes me sad because I'll be ready to watch and nobody really be posting. But yeah, I'm so proud of myself. And then I set up my desk in my room. I was motivated by Sharonda to get my desk space together. Now it ain't as cute and fancy as hers is, but it'll do what it do. But my desktop needed all these updates. Come on. Yeah, but I felt bad because I didn't come on Thursday and I didn't come on Friday. But part of it was because I was just tired from these kids being sick. And then once Jackson started being like acting like he was sick, I said, "Oh Lord, no, I need a break." So we just relaxed at the house. You know what I mean? I haven't even like been super cleaning up. I just started today. Like I took all the trash out. Girl, like I feel bad. Like, I do, and I meant to post something on my community tab, but because a couple people was like, "Oh, I'm excited for Friday Creators Corner," da, da, da. And then like I just was feeling tired. I was exhausted. Like y'all know, I had an emotional week, and I was exhausted. I just had no more left in me. So yeah, we just sat here and because the kids are still like Eli still has like some sick stuff going on. Ethan not so much. He's been coughing, sneezing, nothing. His rash is like drying up. Like he's past that. But Eli, it feels like he had like something on top of the hand, foot, mouth. Like he had like some type of congestion stuff. Oh, I called whatchamacallit. Okay, I can get off that phone. Stop holding it. I was there for a payment working 11 p.m. Well, you went back to work. Wait, you back working? Girl, try to slide that in there. I didn't know you was back at work. Hey Nisha, I just got done watching your vlog. I need to comment because I was watching it on my TV. I'm so proud of you, girl. Yes, on this weight loss journey. Get it, girl. Exercising. I am really proud of you. I'm so mad about your camera. I hate when that happens. That happened to me with mine too. When I ordered extra batteries for my Canon camera. Girl, you said you working. You was like, I went to sleep at 4 and work at 11. I thought you said you went back to work. Yes, happy Saturday. But yeah, they sent me the wrong. Who is calling me? Eli, that's your number, ain't it? I'm on live. Stop playing with me. He messing up my whole feed. I meant woke. Oh, girl, I thought you. Ooh, you okay? I just went back to work, but yeah, Nisha, they did the same thing to me with my batteries, and no, I felt your frustration through the screen when you was cussing them out because I felt you because the same thing happened and I ordered like 4 of them and because I had a photo shoot and it was for my DSLR and they said that they were compatible and I'm just like I only have the one like I need these I have the charger I need my camera. I was so mad. Baby's too little. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, girl, you went back already, but I know you were talking about going back for the holidays or something. Foot's asleep. Wait a minute. I'll stretch my foot out. But yeah, yeah, I just been catching up on vlogs and trying to get us better because y'all know me. I told you my throat kind of stopped hurting, but I have like this weird drip, and it's so hot out here, y'all. It's so hot outside. I went outside to take the trash out with a big old winter sweater on. Eli, what are you doing? Eli, go in your room now. Don't bring that in here because you know I'm on live. It's not funny. Now you can get off the phone since you want to play like that. I don't find it funny. I don't find it funny. All day you've been testing me. Yeah, like it was so hot, but I had this winter sweater on, y'all, and went out to take the trash out. As soon as I opened that door, the humidity hit me, and I'm like, the people were coming in and they had shorts and stuff on, and I was like, oh my gosh, I get it. But I hadn't been outside in days. But it started being like really hot in here. And y'all know I turned my heat on like a couple of weeks ago when it got real cold. But I'm like, dang, now I gotta turn the air back on. We was all here sweating. I thought we all had fevers. No, the heat was just heating. My thermostat said 80 something degrees. I said, oh no. What? No, you can't go get nothing. Where's the water that you had for lunch? If I go, no, until I go in that room and check, you're not having nothing. You better drink your spit. Because you play too much. Put that window down. I'm thirsty. You wouldn't be thirsty if you wasn't running your mouth. But yeah, it was you was running your mouth. So are you. Excuse me? Excuse me? Give me the cell phone. Now. You gonna watch your mouth. Now go run yourself into your room. Now come back. Come back and walk out of my room. And you better walk correctly because I don't got another come back in me. Don't let me hear. I'm speaking, so come back here now. You have a problem. Do you have a problem? I understand you're upset, but you are not allowed to act the way that you're acting. You brought that on yourself when you decided to run and get smart with me. You stepped out of a child's place and into adult's place. Therefore, there's consequences for your actions. So you're going to walk and you're going to go into your room. And I'm going to be in there to check what I said I'm going to check. So I hope that that's done. And I hope that that room is straightened up and there's no food and none of that on that floor or nothing. And I'll think about letting you have your phone back. But since you're getting above yourself, you're not going to get it back right now. Because clearly something's not clicking that makes you think that you're my equal and you could talk to me how you've been talking to me. You're dismissed. I don't want to hear a stomp. I don't want to hear a door slam, a toy slam. I don't want to hear a scream, yell, nothing. Do you understand me? Carry on. Sorry, y'all. Those kids in it. Yeah, girl, I'm sorry. I didn't even listen. I lost myself first. I forgot that I wasn't even. Excuse me. Was I hearing correctly? Because if you wake Ethan up, it's going to be a problem. Because you can come stand on the wall. Wall sits is waiting for you. Girl, like who he talking to? You running your mouth. Excuse me? Boy. Hey, Quincy. Yeah, it's funny, ain't it? He tripping. Ethan, but yeah, Ethan don't play about his sleep. It don't matter what time it is. When he's ready to sleep, he goes and finds some. I told y'all, he goes to sleep. Yeah, like, and you think you won't get on the cell? That's the problem. The cell phone. You sitting here thinking, I don't care how nobody else runs their household. I don't play that. My mama didn't play that with me. You not going. Ain't no child, not one, especially not the one that came out of me, will talk to me like they crazy. Shit. And I wasn't even talking to you, reckless. You better stop. Stop and reevaluate things. But Ethan probably he took a nap, and I just didn't feel like waking him up. But they've been up all night for the weekend because they've been sick. Everybody's schedule's thrown off, y'all. Everybody's schedule is so thrown off because the sickness that hit our house and how Eli's been off school for a week. It's an extended weekend. We all over the place. But that's what I was telling y'all. Jackson was like, "Yeah, you better." Yeah, yo, it's funny because Jackson will stop and he'll look and he'll be like really surveying the situation, like what's going on. Listen, I'm channeling your spirit of letting the kids be great because on the weekend I was tired. I didn't feel good. I said, "Go in your room and close the door. Make sure." I said, "Eli, make sure it's closed." They was up until 2 a.m. I had woke up to feed Jackson. Eli comes walking in to put his phone on the charger. I'm just like, well, what time is it? Are you still up? He was up FaceTiming my friend's son and daughter. They was up. The parents was asleep. The kids was up. What was going on? But that's what I was saying. I called finally out there to PennDOT in PA, their DMV, and they were like that I can go ahead and renew my license online, but they said I just cannot do the Virginia update address, that I would have to come into the office to do it. But they were like, just to get your license renewed, so like if they put your numbers in, because your numbers don't change, he was like, if they can't scan it, tell them to punch your numbers and information in, and it'll register that your license is legit, or whatever. What's the word? Acceptable. I don't know what the word is, but yeah. So I went online and I did that, and then I just put my mom's address. I put my mom's address to her house, so they're gonna send it. They're gonna send it to her house, and they were like, they said, because they send a photo card. They wouldn't let me online be like if I wanted to use the same photo. So I don't know, like, y'all, this is new. I can't remember what the guy said. He was like, I think he said that they send the photo card to come in and take a new picture because my picture's so old or something. I don't know. But I was just like, y'all can keep the same picture. Just give me, because I was a good picture, child. I look good. My hair was, I was like, cute little smile. I was smiling too, child. I look good. Y'all can use that picture. Girl, on the week I let me take a phone. Yeah, and don't nobody got time. Y'all can. What's wrong? You spitting on me. But yeah, so at least my driver's license has gotten updated. I just don't have the physical one, but I have the paper. So if I were to get on the road, I can show them that I have, hey, boom, here's the paper. But at this point, I ain't planning on traveling nowhere because it's cold and flu season, I realize. And see, his nose has been snotty. Oops, sorry, baby, I didn't bump you. His nose has been a little snotty. But he's not like, don't rub it on my shirt. Wait a minute. And it's not like snotty. It's just like a booger or two coming out. So I don't know, y'all, what's going on. But yeah, so I can get it. But like I said, it's getting closer to the holidays, and all the prices for stuff is going up. Once you hit November, ain't no point in traveling if you didn't already book your ticket. Ain't no point in traveling if you didn't already book your ticket, child. Hey, Sylvia. Girl, I felt bad. I just told Ivory and Nisha, I felt bad because I didn't go live Thursday. I didn't go live Friday. And I didn't want people to think that like I just was tired from this hand, foot, mouth took me out. Here. You done tired yourself out. You know you ain't in that tip top condition. Who is is Breeze? Because first off, the airport out here barely has any flights out of Charlottesville. Like you literally have to drive up to Richmond if you want to get any normal type flights. When I was trying to check to see how much it was a flight to get on a flight with the kids just to go there, because it would only took like 2 hours, if that. Um, girl, they was like, we don't have any flights that come out of there at no time. I was like, oh. She was like, try the Richmond airport or something. I never heard of Breeze. I'm trying to come to VA next month. Yeah, like my family's coming down here for Thanksgiving because I'm hosting Thanksgiving because clearly I'm the only one with the space, which is hilarious. Um, but and I'm glad too because it's space for the kids and everybody to sleep and everything. Um, so I'm just like, ain't no point in trying to rush down there again. And maybe when they go back after the holidays, maybe I can go back up with them. Oh boy, jeez, your head feel like a rock. Chill out. Chill out. Maybe I can go back up there with them or something. Oh god, yeah, yeah. Child, I'm the one with the listen. I'm the one with the space and the food stamps. So I said, Mama, I said, what? Does that mean I gotta cook the whole meal? Because I cooked last year, honey. Michael was talking something. He never had like he wasn't home for the holidays because he was deploying and stuff, and then the girl he was with before was Spanish, so he didn't have like the black version, I guess, of Thanksgiving. So we was out here. You feel a little warm. That's the only thing. He's been kind of like a little feverish, and I haven't taken his temperature though because it's like he'll cool down. I need to though. This thing is just going to be my kids and my friend who's helping me cook, right? Which I'm like that. Food stand girl. Listen, that's why I'm saying that. That's why I love my sister, right? Like, cause last year we spent so much. And that's because also he wasn't practical with it. I said we do not need no big old turkey, and it was just him, and the kids. And I said my kids ain't gonna eat all that. Like Eli likes ham. I'm not huge on none of that stuff. I said we could have made a roast, or I was like, why don't we just get one of the little chicken, just the chicken breast, like something. I mean, or just like half a turkey. I don't know. I'm trying to get an increase, girl. They gave me a $40 increase because the cost of living. So they gave me $40 more in food stamps. I'm trying to get my own food stamps. They are so handy. They changed. Listen, try. They changed the what you call it. They changed the eligibility, the limits. They changed it so a lot more people are qualifying for food stamps and stuff now than in the past. Yeah, like we just gonna get parts. So that's really how much we use, to be honest. We get way more than that, but I'm up there. I'm at what I think with the increase is like 967 now for all of us. Yeah, with 6 kids, because with three including myself, since I'm not working, I get 967 with the increase out here in Virginia. And we don't, like, honestly, if I just buy like basic stuff, like I really use like 300 to 400. Like I still shop like how I did when I was paying cash, if that makes sense. And also because I don't want to get in the habit of, living off of this amount. And then when I start working, I know they're going to cut me. So I'm like, I just stay within that. And like, if, folks need anything, I need to move back. But remember, I ain't working, and it's just us. Yeah, folks need my family or whatever, I look out for the cookout. But yeah, we don't really, and since the baby's not on formula, it also comes in handy too. And then if you couple that with my WIC, when I was actually, like, the 2 times I went to the store for my WIC, I spent even less because I buy a lot of fruits and vegetables, and I buy a lot of like milk and stuff like that. So like all of that I used to get on WIC. I didn't have to use stamps for. But now since I don't get that, that adds like an extra 100, 150 to the bill. So like not having WIC makes me use more stamps. But I don't really use the whole amount. Like if I'm just splurging, like if they're there and I'm just buying like Eli all kinds of name brand snacks, or I'm just feeling like when I was depressed and I was buying chocolate and bull crap, yeah, we ran them stamps up. And I still had some left over. Exactly. So you should get like 15. You probably will. I know my cousin when she had 7, she was getting like 1,600 in Pennsylvania. She was getting like 16, almost 1,700 in stamps when she had 7 kids. Hey Tish, oh, you've been on my mind so much, girl. I've been sending out prayers and good energy to you because I know new baby. No matter how prepared you think you are, child, I know it's rough. It's because I'm married now. Oh yeah. Yeah, everybody. Every time I was coming on, they was like, "Where's Tish? Where's Tish? We hope she's okay." They give you 75 in fruit veggies. Girl, I was getting like 90 something with on WIC for fruits and vegetables, and because I eat so much of them, I wasn't having to use that for. But now I have to use stamps for them, which sucks. Hated. She had the yes. Oh, I don't know if you was on that live where she came on and she was like she had the baby because we were all wondering where she was at, and she had the baby. Yeah, well, she didn't come on and talk about it. And then this week, like I said, this week has been crazy. And I said, when she has time and she's ready. Is this your first baby? I believe, yeah, she had a baby girl because everybody was like congratulating her in the comments. I don't remember what day that was. Y'all know I was all over the place this week. Well, Jackson, why aren't you snapped up? Your snaps is all open. And you trying to show your baby legs? You trying to show mommy your baby legs? You stinky baby legs. I appreciate the positivity. They say that, is this your first baby? I want to see. Congrats. Hey. Yeah, we talking about babies. We not talking about you, stinky butts. He down here smiling. But yeah, I've been feeling so much better though, y'all. Like, I don't know what was up with this week. I'm waiting for this money to drop that Michael said that he sent me. But I'm just like, pay the rent first. Because I got to pay. I forgot November 1st. I have to pay that money down on that electric bill so I can get on that program. Girl, we already had dinner. My second with 11-year gap. I'm not giving you because you're not hungry or thirsty. Oh, and Jackson has a little baby tooth coming in at the bottom. What's today? The 27th. So he's officially as of yesterday he's officially 7 months. What y'all making for dinner? Why did that play again? I don't know what we eating for dinner. I'm making spaghetti tomorrow. We haven't had spaghetti. First of all, that's not even my boob. So what are you doing? You need to relax. You got me falling out my shirt. I'm making. I haven't had spaghetti. I got tired of spaghetti for a minute, and so I wasn't making it. But I've been having a taste for spaghetti. What you making, Sylvia? 28. What's 28? Oh, it's the 28th. Oh yeah. So yesterday he was officially 7 months. He got a little tooth in the front trying to break through. Honey, he chewing on everything. So I got him some of them teether sticks, the hard ones. I just hate them because they're so messy. I want a chicken sandwich. I always want a chicken sandwich. Surprisingly, he hasn't been biting me. I've been giving him. You want to fight? Do you want to fight? Do you want to fight? You better stop snatching my face up. He hasn't got me with the tooth yet. Did you? I've been craving spaghetti. I'm pumping. I thought about today. I was like, oh, I should get my pump out. I said one project at a time. One project at a time. We eat spaghetti, fried chicken, corn. That sounds good. Yo, I wish I knew. I have some chicken in there. One of these days, I'm gonna make some fried chicken or some baked chicken or something. But and I'm not saying I fried chicken like 2 or 3 times since I've been here. The one time was an epic fail. That was the first time I had ever fried chicken by myself. And y'all, we was out of flour. We was out of flour, right? So I used cornmeal because I thought like it was the same. This is where you need to know what you're doing. Um, See, I don't got one, and I be watching people's vlogs, and they be using that deep fryer, be having that chicken come out perfect. Um, and then I gave my air fryer to Michael, and then Michael gave the air fryer to his roommates before we moved out here. Like I was like, if you just gonna give it away, I would have kept it myself. So I don't have an air fryer because I gave that away. But yeah, I used cornmeal. They looked amazing, but baby, they was crunchy like fish. I said in the pictures, I text my mom and I was like, Mom, I said, can you use cornmeal to fry chicken? She was like, No, Ashley. She said some people mix a little bit of it with the flour to make it extra crispy, but no. And I was like, oh, well, too late. Too late, child. I learned that day. And then and then the second time I fried it, I forgot to put flour on it. So they was just naked fried chicken. But they tasted good. I ain't gonna hold you. Them chicken wings was fire. Um, the third time I did it, oh, we had gone last night butter chicken. I never had butter chicken, but everyone keeps saying it's real good. And I looked it up when I think he was making it before, and I looked it up and I was like, ooh, I need that in my life. I've made oven fried chicken too, and that was banging. I got that recipe offline. But the third time I fried chicken, I got it right. When I say that chicken was slapping, that chicken was felt like pops off of the Wayne's Brothers show when he was like, or was it a Friday? It was so good. It's life changing. Girl, you gotta send me the recipe then. My mom said the same. She want to try it. Yeah, like I keep hearing that it's really good, and when I look online, everybody talk about say, "Oh, butter chicken is so good," and I'm just like, "Oh, okay, I need to try it." But yeah, it took me 3 tries to figure out how to fry chicken. It was not. It was stressful. I don't really like frying stuff though, to be honest. And that's like the same thing happened when I fried fish. And um, but I looked at this lady's recipe on YouTube. And I always look up southern down south recipes. I don't know why, because anytime I be following other recipes, they be coming out so bland. But I'm also careful because sometimes people be over. It's not over seasoned for them, but I don't like way too much seasoning on my stuff. Like where it's like all I taste is seasoning, not food. Like I don't know if that makes sense, but I don't like stuff like that. But this one lady's recipe was perfect. She showed the whole process, and she was like, the biggest thing is, especially when you don't have fresh fish, is to make sure you get all the water out or majority of the water out before you fry it. And when I say that made a difference, baby, that fish was so good. That fish was so good. I think I made it the last vlog that I posted where I was talking about when he went to Georgia. I made it that weekend when he went to Georgia because when I was going through this, cooking became very therapeutic for me. So like I made baked macaroni and cheese, fried whiting, and cabbage. And honey, when I say that meal was so good, it was so good. Let me see. I just bought a package from Walmart and bought the chicken. What, like the chicken fried package? I've been wanting fish, and I have fish in the freezer. I just didn't feel like it's such a process. It's a little messy, and it's a process. And I just like I haven't been in the mindset to want to cook a meal like that. But now talking about it, I kind of want to. But I'm like, I really don't want to have no more heavy duty meals like that, like super heavy meals like that until Thanksgiving, because if I'm gonna be cooking, I don't wanna whatchamacallit. I don't want ooh, sorry baby. I was about to ask if you are getting more into cooking. I have been getting more into cooking. And it's funny though, Jackson, what? This is how he's been though, y'all. He's been like fussy. Like You could tell like he's in good spirits, but like when he starts doing too much, he starts feeling, under the like fussy. And he wants to just be on my boob, just be on. And I'm like, I'm tired. Well, you can't do that because you're gonna knock the computer over. If you're sleepy, you gotta go to sleep, then Papa. And all night he was doing this, and that's why I was tired too, because for the past couple of nights, all night, that's all he's been doing. You feel a little warm. But he hasn't had no rash or nothing like the kids have. So I think maybe he just kind of got like a little cold bug. And then they say breast milk has the antibodies. So if I got it, then he's getting the antibodies through my breast milk for whatever it is. So he's going to get the least, impact. But yes, I have gotten more into cooking. When all this started happening, I really got my cooking bag. Like, it's crazy because I did not like to cook. And I really did. And it was so therapeutic for me, really learning how to cook more dishes and like stepping out of my comfort zone, like, and cooking for my children. My husband cook things, I really kind of hate cooking. I don't really, it's crazy. It's a love-hate thing. Although he had a sleeper gown on. No, it's the ones with the legs. Christy, hey girl. I just watched your vlog too. Eli's rash has cleared up, his hives have stopped, and all the little bumpy bumps scabbed over. So he went through the process. Ethan's little things scabbed up, and they're doing that. There's no new ones. There's no fever, so they went through that. But Eli still has like a cough, and he be saying his throat is hurting a little bit. So I don't know. I say come Monday, I'm gonna call, make an appointment if he's still having issues. But he's been complaining about his foot for about a week now. So I need to take him anyway and get it checked out. Hey, Christy. Hey, everyone. Girl, Saturday. No, I was telling her, I'm proud of myself, girl. I got my room together. And I want to show y'all, but I want to also do like a short because I can't believe I got my room together. Like, it ain't like fancy or nothing like that, but I've had all this stuff this whole... Why are you looking like that? Don't be looking like that. Looking crazy. But I'm proud of myself. Well, I text you about the dresser part. I'm glad the kids are doing something. Yeah, me too, because I was exhausted. Yeah, like I text you about the dresser part and was like, girl, look, like I finally got that together. I'm so proud of myself for doing that. Like, I really feel encouraged. But it just makes me like, looking at my room now, I'm just like, why did it take over a year and like a year and a half to get my room together towards the end when I might not be able to stay here? Like, that made me frustrated. But I keep having to get out of my head about that. I'm just like, Ashley, you got to speak life into the atmosphere. You got to speak positively. And even if we end up having to move, while I'm here, I can still enjoy the space. Like, you know what I mean? It's a great feeling, positive thoughts. Right. And it's just like the energy of it flows better. It's not chaotic. Cause like one thing that like makes my mental health not good and makes me like struggle to be creative and to do stuff is when it's just complete disarray. So like having my room together is great because it makes me want to be in here. And then I have a space set up now, my desk space, which Sharonda really motivated me to do that, even though mine ain't as fancy as hers. I do have a space that has like my whiteboard, my inspiration board. Every morning I can get up and look at it. Like, I can go get my coffee. If Jackson lets me sleep, I can get my coffee, come and sit down, start my day, where I can like write, I can read. Like, it really makes a difference, like having it together. Right. Yeah. It makes you just not want to do anything at all. It makes you want to do, it don't make you want to do anything. Like, so I've been like really setting that up to have a space to record and all of that. And then even Jackson stuff, I brought his jumper up here, his extra saucer, and it's up here, and just that. And I said, I'll just wait till tomorrow and I'll do laundry either tomorrow or Monday because we got tons of laundry because all this sickness. Yes, her desk area made me like, I've always wanted an area where I could sit down and just be creative and work and just, and I was like, yes, girl, like that's what I need. Um, and I was just like, that motivated me to have that space. Cause like she said, like you need to just sit down and be able to focus and stuff like that. And it was nice when the baby was asleep. I went and sat at the desk, and but of course my iMac needed all kinds of updates, so I ended up being on my laptop anyway. But just to have that space was great. Nice getting the room how you want it makes a difference. Glad you're excited to see it. Girl, me too. Me too. I'm gonna get my house together for years. Listen, I'm telling everybody I had the dresser since 2019, and I'm just putting it together in 2023. The end towards the end of 20. I got it in November of 2019. What was that 19, 20, 21, 22? That's almost 5 years. Almost ghetto. I'm a I'm be busy for the next 3 weeks because I'm clocking out. I know that's right. Go ahead and get that good old OT. That's how I used to be when I worked at the state and the one department was offering it. But of course, I only did 10 hours because anything after 10 hours got eaten up in taxes for me anyway. But yeah, 4 years. Yeah, 4 years. 4 years of having a freaking dresser just sitting there in a box when I could have put it together. But I said there's a reason. There's a reason. And it's like I was like, God, like I ain't never had a room that had itself together. Now the only thing that I'm missing that I would put up if I was like for sure staying here is probably I'll get some curtains. But I don't know. I'm not really a huge curtain person. When I have allergies, and I feel like every time I have curtains, I start sneezing more. I be having to like vacuum the curtains all the time, like or something, because I like my allergies are real bad. Plus, I like all the light to come through. I don't like, and so I end up only getting like sheer curtains. But that's the only thing, that and wall art, and maybe like I would get like a plant, a tree, or something like that. I definitely miss my plants from PA. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you. I definitely miss my plants. But other than that, like and all this baby stuff in here. I said Jackson does need a crib though, because he need to get out my bed because I'm not sleeping well with him in my bed. Like I love my baby and I love, us being close, but I need my bed. In my house, I need some, but my living room, I have talk windows. Tall. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like not having them. And if I got them, they would just be on the edge all the time, like just open because I love natural light. I can't stand a dark apartment. Like it depresses me. I'm trying to get this house together while I'm here until we purchase. Yes, girl. Buy things. And that too, and that what you said, the buy things placement. Well, we don't got an attic, but that too, I was talking to somebody, and they was like, Ashley, while you're there, obviously my finances are limited, but there was like, why don't you just get the stuff that you want for your place so that if you have to move, you'll already have all the stuff for your place and won't have to buy it. Also, all you have to worry about is just paying your bills because your house will already be furnished with the stuff that you want. And I was like, you know what, you're right. So that makes sense. That's definitely before I left Shell Street, the wood paneling apartment, I purchased my stuff. I purchased all my stuff for Lakewood Hills, majority of it. So I didn't have to buy it when I got to Lakewood Hills. Sean slept in the pack and play. Jackson sleeps in the pack and play for like 10 minutes. Jackson sleeps for 10 minutes on the bed. Yeah, I'm talking about you. You didn't have to come off the boob to look at me. I'm talking about you. Yes, I am. And he gonna smile real big, little chunky butt. Here. He don't be staying asleep. Like today, I put him in. I sent a picture to my mom because I was just like, I can't believe he sleep in the pack and play. Hold on. Why do I have a voicemail? Um, I was like, I cannot believe he sleep in the pack and play. And I said, we'll see how long this lasts. But look at him, y'all. He was knocked out. Because I dropped it down to the bottom. Um, I dropped it down to the bottom because he was trying to throw himself over the top. So we still gotta get Kyrie a bed. I see one on Wally World website, Lightning McQueen. Yeah, like the taller beds. Kyrie hated the pack. Yeah, Jackson's not a fan of the pack and play at all. Ethan was in a pack and play, and Ethan broke out. Ethan was just like Eli. They stacked up all their stuffed animals and tried to make a break. Eli was the only one that was successful though getting out. Yeah, it was so cute. I was like, you see, I had to put a pillow in there with him. He's bougie, so like he won't sleep on the regular pack and play like thing. So like I laid the blanket down, and then I'll put pillows. Usually I put more than that, but all I had was one hand because he was sleeping in my arms. And I laid him down on the pillow, and he was knocked out for like about a good 20-30 minutes. It was enough for me to go downstairs and make the boys. Stop kicking me. No, because you're not eating for real. You're not staying on my boob. That hurts mommy. I know you're not feeling good, Papa Judy's, but you gotta relax. I gotta turn Sean's bed back to the crib for Kai. Yeah, see, and I'm mad because I had a crib and I threw it out before I got here. You see that big pack and play they have? Yeah. Girl. I really love the pack and play. Yeah, like I don't know, it's like hit or miss. Some kids like it, some don't. Jackson, if I put some more I think Jackson got used to being in the bed because when he was a baby, obviously he slept there because Michael slept in the bed with me and we didn't have the baby in the bed with us. So and that's when he would get swaddled and he would sleep there fine. And even after he left, he did. But what happened was I got tired of getting up in the middle of the night and going, sitting down, feeding him, putting him back in it for him to wake up 2 hours later. So that's when I was like, okay, you're gonna have to learn how to take the boob and just go back to sleep. So I put him in the bed, and like now it's like him sleeping anywhere else, he don't want it unless you make it feel like a bed. Yo, Ethan loved that swing. When I say like he loved that swing, like I did regifted that to someone. This lady I worked with, her son was having a baby and they didn't have a lot of money, and I didn't know I was going to get pregnant. I was so mad when Ethan outgrew that. Like, when I say that boy, we got the money worth out of that one. You ain't, girl, that was like the best thing. Listen, he loved that until he started like sliding down, trying to break out. He loved that swing, and I think Jackson would have loved that swing too because he likes to be rocked. And I'm so mad because I'm just like, but it went to a good home. Like, you know, somebody really, I'm all about paying it forward, and I'm just like, somebody blessed me with this, so like I gave her my bassinet and everything. I gave her so much brand new stuff. It didn't make no sense. Clothes he never wore with tags on it and everything. So I definitely paid it forward, and it was a blessing. It was a blessing to help her out because, you know, I know how it is to be a young mom. So yeah, but yeah, he loved that swing. He was always, yo, every time my mom would send me pictures when I was at work, he was chilling in there. And then when I was working from home before I hurt my back, it was so great to be able to sit him in something that he wasn't crying, so I could sit down at my desk and work. It was so good. It was so good. You silly Billy. You silly Billy. Yeah, he loved that swing. That was a really really good swing. I ain't even gonna hold you. But Jackson, we had his. I remember Michael's boss had gave him, because he had a baby like right before, you know, kind of we did. And so his boss gave him a swing. It was like one of these new ones that wasn't really a swing, and that thing broke. I think Jackson was too chunky for it or something, because it just broke. And so we ended up throwing it in the trash. It was nothing but a glorified chair. Yeah, girl. As soon as, man, I told her, I was like, of course, absolutely, yes, thank you, please give it to me. You want to put your stuff? Where's the remote to the fan? Because it is getting a little warm in here. I'm not about to play myself like yesterday. I sure did turn that heat off and turn that air back on. Because I don't know what was going on here. We was in here sweating, y'all. Like, I thought I had a fever. That thermostat said 80-something degrees. It said it was 80-something degrees in the house. And I'm like, turn that heat off. Turn that air back on. Stop playing with me. Yeah, but I did that. I've been forgetting that people don't really post on weekends that much. And I wish there was more of a vlog crowd that posted on Saturdays because I'll be running out of stuff to watch. And especially when ain't nothing on TV. Girl, it was so hot up here. I was telling them before you got on, I went outside to take the trash outside with my thick pants and my shirt because it's been cold. It's been cold outside. And my big old thick cardigan. Honey, people walking in with shorts on. I'm not even paying it no mind until I open that door and that humidity smacked me in the face. And I'm like, I know I look insane right now walking to this trash, but I wasn't about to go back in the house and change just to take the trash out. So I did unbutton that cardigan though. It was one of them long ones that come down to like, your mid calf. Cause I was like, I'm about to be warm up in these streets. Man, I was burning up. I was like, you know what? That's what I get for not going out on the balcony testing the air. But yeah, I just been at home, y'all, relaxing. I ain't really doing it. I have so many, y'all. I've come up with so many ideas for Creators Corner. I'm so freaking excited. And I pray to God, y'all. I pray that I stay committed to the process of doing all the ideas in my head that I said that I was going to do to jazz up that session. Cause I'm God was dropping stuff in my spirit left and right, like to do. Yo, for real. They probably was like, yo, she's throwed off because it looks like a wool looking sweater. Playing myself hard. I was playing myself hard. Is this water in here? Yeah, I was playing myself hard, y'all. But it feels so good to not have my TV on the floor. Y'all, I don't know. It takes me back to the days when I was sleeping on the floor and I finally got a bed and I was so excited. We have to keep these groups. Yes. Okay, and that's the thing I was thinking about too. Like, I know that a lot of people start like group chats and group messages and stuff like that. And like I'm on social media, but I ain't really posting much right now. God got me still in a quiet space. He got me building and just watching and seeing what's what. You know what I mean? And really ain't nothing changed. But you know what be having me cracking up? Have y'all seen these memes with like the characters like they had like Miss Piggy and they be having these sayings and like Clifford the Door. I don't know who's making them, but them things is having me crack up laughing. Yes. And that's the thing. Like I wanted to get my TV mounted. And if I do stay here, no matter where I go. So like it don't even matter. Wherever I live, I want to get it mounted. But I was like, you know what? I don't really have to, but I do want to get it mounted. Like I don't know if y'all watch the job vlogs, but yeah, the door girl, I seen the door one. It was two through. There was one I had to send to my brother. It was Clifford. It said she called me a dog, so I left her on red. Big Cliff, not the little one. Look at this. I said, who is making these? Why is they playing? Um, but yeah, like Job Vlogs has her TV like right above her dresser. Cause I don't want it up too high where I gotta look. I don't really like to like, I got a pillow. I think where mine is at is good. Um, but like just so that I can have full space of the dresser top, um, I was like, I would like to get it mounted a little bit above there because I don't want to see a bunch of cords either. And I think that's why they have theirs like that. And I like her setup. Um, and then go from there. And I'm thinking about moving. Y'all know that white bookcase I have over there? I just have stuff thrown on there. I really need to fix that. I was thinking about moving that over to. I want to show y'all what I did, but I kind of want to do like a little short, like reveal. And I don't know if I'm gonna keep the little back thing up that I got because I do have a green one, and the green one allows me to do green like a green screen if I want to, or I have a blue one, a blue butterfly one. But I have a black one too. I forgot all about that. But that's crazy because I was thinking the same thing with mine today. Right, like I want You know what I noticed too? Oh, hold on, y'all, my back. I noticed how, like, now, granted, I might not have never seen it. That sounded like horrible grammar. I might not have never seen it. That's kind of sound like somebody's grandma would say. Yeah. Um, I might not have never seen it on anybody else's, but I did see it on Chrissy's vlogs, Hustle to Breed Mama's vlogs. I never seen no one put, and I'm not saying that it's never been done. I just hadn't seen it, but I'm seeing an influx of it now. People putting the scenes on the TV of like fall. I ain't never seen that until you made like another video when you did when you showed your house, like your fall decor. You so fake. Ooh, down goes Frazier. When you put it on the TV and you're like in front of it or you incorporate that, I never once in my mind did it ever cross my mind to play that. Like I play music on my TV, I play vlogs, and then I never thought to put like the season or the holiday nothing. And I was like, well, I'm still in that. Still in it. Oh, I like when TVs are at the foot of the bed. I think that's real cute. Especially those people. I like the people that be having it like reveals itself out of like a box or something. But yeah, I see people putting the flag. Yeah, I see an influx of people doing that, but I never used to see that. And the first person I ever saw do that was on Hustle to Breed Mama's channel. But yeah, it seems like everybody does it now. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm still in that. I'm just giving where I got the idea and stuff from. Just like how she did her fall one, how she sat in front of it. Didn't see that either. Oh my gosh. We started a Target one. Okay. And I told Eli, I said, Eli, send me stuff because his grandma asked, because she always gets him something. And I told him, I said, I don't know how much mommy's gonna be able to do this year, but I do want to make it a very memorable time while we're here. And he started sending me stuff from Amazon. So I haven't looked at it. I gotta compile and put the list and stuff together. But I've been doing it. Hopefully by tomorrow I'll have them up. But yes, do remind me. The kids are Eli, why are you in my bathroom? I don't find that funny. Don't play in my bathroom like that. I don't play like that in my room. Don't play in my bathroom like that either. Eli, why are you so content on not listening today? Come here now. Like, why are you acting like that? I don't find that funny. And when I tell you to come here, it's for a reason. I don't play like that. You don't know if it's an emergency or what if I'm calling you or telling you to stop for a reason. You've had an uptick. You've had an uptick in your behavior like that, and that's not okay. So if you being on that phone or whatever it is that's changed is what's causing it, then it's gonna come. You're gonna stop because I'm not tolerating that at all, and you know that. So I don't know why you're acting like that. I don't care how anybody allows their children to act. You won't. Do you understand me? Don't give me attitude. Hey, Pop Tart. You want some water? Look, you done woke your brother up and everything playing in here. Sorry, y'all. Oh, thank you. What I've been doing lately, even on my computer, right? Yeah, I never look, he trying to make me look like I had a baldy pulling my bonnet back. Your brother's not thinking about you. Not thinking about you. Drink the water. Drink the water. Don't drink it. Have dry lips. Oh, all right. Oh no, Eli, you missed it. You weren't here earlier. He was tripping. He thought he was about to talk real reckless and got real played himself. And then you messed it up. And the crazy part is you messed it up for yourself because I was literally about to be like, here, Eli, you can have your phone back. But then you wanted to do all of that. So now you can go ahead about your business. You always do that. I be right. You don't even understand. I be right there about to be like, go ahead and do something or go ahead and have some. And you do something else. Why are you crying? He's looking at Jackson crying. And Jackson over here having a party. Stop touching my wig. He over here messing. Listen, I'm working with limited funds. You cannot mess up mommy's wig. Right. He don't want you, Ethan. Stop it. Go ahead, go in your room because you tripping. My son was in a mood too, but must be the reason. Let's pray for the wisdom and word. Absolutely. Do you want some water? Why are you getting mad because I'm asking you if you want some water? What is wrong? Like, you want to say hi? You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Oh, now you want to leave. Now you want to leave. Honey, he said, I'm out of here. Yes. Only one acting right is Jackson. Here's your water. Because you're not going downstairs, so you can try to steal snacks or something. Say to them, you want some chicken? Ethan, you want some chicken? You want to eat? You want to eat? You want to eat? You want to eat? Now he's smiling. He don't know what. Now he's looking at his brother. No, because you're not going to try to hit him. We're not doing that. Here, let me see what mommy got in the bag. Jackson over here cracking up. Let me see what mommy got in the bag. Not much. Just feeling like I'm not coming up with nothing. Look, I got Pediasure. You want Pediasure? Jackson. Yo, Jackson is strong for a baby. I got you, Papa. This is not your. Nope, this is your brother's. We're not about to have an all-out war over a Pediasure. We're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Jackson goes through moods of like he'd be okay, and then he'll be like he doesn't feel good, or he wants to like lay on me, and then it's like he gets a burst of energy. So I don't think he's like that bad. These kids is wild. What you want to say? What you want to say? What you talking about? He been trying to like laugh, y'all, and it be just like sound like a cough. Look. At first, I thought he was having a cough, but then I noticed that he was doing it every time I would start laughing at him. He don't really like that bear. One of these kids just need to. Because they don't. He looks a lot like his daddy, though. I ain't even gonna sit there and hold you. I'm not even gonna sit here and like. He looks a lot like his dad. But yeah, I need to edit. Y'all, I was telling them. I said I'm finally glad that I've come to the part. I've come to the part of this journey where the next vlog is Michael's left, and I can finally. I'm getting closer, y'all, to real time. Or as close to real time as possible, because I'm not gonna hold you. I actually like that my vlogs are delayed. I don't like that they're delayed this much, because it's like, girl, we coming off of summer. But yes, you do. Yes, you do. But I like your shorts. So I've been watching your makeup short. What? Made me want to put some makeup on. I almost put makeup on the other day. I love it. I miss it too. Kyra over here running back. Him and Ethan will have a blast. Yes, girl. Like, I'm not saying the sadness stopped, because I do remember some days where I would have, but it was more I had so much to do that I didn't have time to sit and focus like how when he was here. I had so much to do. that I didn't have time to sit and be down. I had to push through. Do it. I had the urge to do it, and I think it's because I have space. Okay, now you're starting again. Come on, Papa. Work with mommy. Work with mommy. Work with mommy. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm really showing the journey. Like, really, y'all got the raw. Like, I really debated the one where I was breaking down a lot. I really debated about even putting that one out there, y'all. That was rough. That was a hard watch for me. That was a hard edit. Are you gonna do a birth vlog? I like the delay, but I think I want to do that. I have some stuff on. Yeah, it's something about having it like, and even if you need Jackson, hold on. We actually talking about something. Give me a second, little pumpkin face. I'm sorry, I'm shaking the thing. It's something about being able to look back and like, even when like sometimes I pop in and give like some commentary on the situation or like some background that you wouldn't have gotten or even thought to put in there, is like I kind of like having my vlogs on a delay, and for safety reasons too with people, and just okay, hey, if you sleepy, go to sleep. If you're scared, go to church. If you're scared, go to church. I know ain't nothing wrong with you. You play too much. Tish, are you going? Girl, you said fish. Tish, are you going to do a birth vlog? I got the birthday footage out now. It's current stuff now. Yeah, I saw the dates of it too. I do like current stuff. But it's not, I don't know. I kind of like having my, I mean, again, I'm not going to have a super delay like what happened now. Absolutely not. But just to give time for things to process things and just, you know what I mean? Oh, Tish. It's not finished. I don't know why that's funny. Because I read it and I was like, first I said Tish, but I looked at it, I said, wait, it says fish. I was like, wait. I will compose. I have probably mostly talking photos. That's fine. I was shocked I did a voiceover on this last vlog. Yeah, girl, you did your thing. I was like, oh, Chrissy done went out with people. Sis was out here doing it real big, honey. I was like, okay, Hustle to Breathe Mama putting in work. And then I wanted to, and I do want to, I just learned how to do overlay. I'm obsessed now. Yes, I want to start. Like, I've been trying to find creative ways to work with what I have that's like, oh, you okay? That's different than what what other people are doing. It's like even doing like the montages of my shorts, like putting them together instead of just having like the single, just kind of doing a little bit more visually pleasing stuff. But I also want to do some of the collabs that we had talked about. Like, I'd still want to do like, I think Siobhan said make a Monday. We could do that. But I also want to do the one where I guess basically I'm going to record it because I'm telling you, I almost woke up and put makeup on that morning when I was able to shower, get coffee, everything, make breakfast, and the kids were still all knocked out. That was so great for me because I got some alone time, and I've been really realizing how much I need downtime just to like process life and things into focus. And so I think I'm going to sit down and do the video, and then I'm just going to like tag people to do the video of the one that I want, like to do like kind of like thing. But I do want to do the collab where we actually collab together. But because there has been some people like that I don't really, it's interesting because it's like, and I get it, everybody doesn't comment. What's wrong? I get it, everybody doesn't comment because sometimes I watch and I forget to go back and comment because I watch them on my TV. But y'all know I watched it because like even if y'all come on my live, y'all be knowing that like I be talking to y'all about y'all stuff. You know that I watched it because I wouldn't know that unless I watched it. Where'd you put your pacifier? All your pacifiers are gone. No, don't do me like that. Cause okay, well you just gonna cry for a second because he done lost all the pacifiers. I don't know. We're not near one of them is that. But what was I? Well, I done lost my train of thought, y'all, over this daggone pacifier. That's what I'm talking about. I can't focus like when it's You can always tell when I'm tired because my bag gets so deep. But that's how you know when I be like tired and stressing. But oh, they be like, oh, and they be wanting to. I've been noticing like certain stuff with some folks, and I'm just like, you kind of you got a user spirit. You got a user spirit on you. Yeah, I don't got time for that. You about to get a bath and go to bed. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put you in the tub, even though you're gonna do a water park, and I don't feel like dealing with that. But I'm gonna put you in the tub and get knocked out to sleep because you're in a mood. I just found Sylvia and Hustle's channels. Girl, I thought you was already subscribed to them. They be on here all the time. November is sounding good. I'm excited for November. I want to, and that's why I'm also excited that my vlogs are coming to a more present time because I'm ready to do some different content now, which I can still do it now. And that's what I said. I want to kind of get, now that I have been very active and consistent on my channel, I want to start incorporating my ideas and my creativity, the videos that I want to do, like the more curated content, and put out there and have like certain days. Remember how I used to have days like it wasn't just vlogging, like if this is the day I do this on Mondays and this day's for this. I don't know if I'll be like a daily vlogger, but I just it's a surprise. We don't know yet. We all been asking. I couldn't find them. They just popped on my feed. They in the algorithm. Oh, Layla. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. What's the matter, baby? What's the matter? Are you pooping? He just got stuck for a second and just, I don't know what just happened. That is pretty. I love Layla. That's a pretty name. But yeah. So like I'm excited for November too. I'm excited for the content that he just punched me in my jaw. That comes out. Jackson loves his brother so much, and his brother don't want to be bothered with him at all. Woo. Look, your clothes is coming off and everything. But yeah, I'm excited for November. People are asking me if I'm doing Vlogmas. I don't know. Depending on how November goes, like, because I have so many things that I'm trying to do. I just don't know if I have it. I have all that energy. Like I'm still momming, with 3 kids. I'm a vlog. Yes, girl. You gonna vlog something. Look, you gonna have a vlog out before the end of the year. Look, I didn't get that's enough time. I no touchy touch. To give yourself some edge time, you should share the streaming responsibility. Right. Like, and that's the thing too. I was gonna say, I realized that I really don't have a need to go live every day. I'm gonna be absolutely honest. Like at this point, it was great to build my consistency, but I've done that. It has helped very much with igniting that passion and that fire and like, okay. Because y'all gonna knock my laptop over. Okay. Relax. You need to come from right here. You need to come over here. Yes, Papa, come over here. Well, you doing that is not changing anything. That's just making noise. Once again, I lost my train of thought, y'all. Live. I realized that I don't really it's not taking up like massive time or anything like that, but it's also I find sometimes I be wanting to like edit vlogs or I be wanting to work on creative pieces, and and I don't really have that time to do it because I'll be on live, and then I'm tired, and then I got the kids. So like I feel like that's why on the weekends I wasn't really doing it, but the weekends is more fun because it's sporadic that I come on here. Hold on, y'all. It's a lot going on. Eli, come here. That is a beautiful name. Her name is Layla as well. Oh, I didn't know that. We need to do a get to know you Q&A with some of y'all, because I feel like I be feeling like some information be coming out after the fact that I didn't know. Hold this so I can adjust Jackson. No. No one took it. We just needed to adjust ourselves. Calm down. You are right. Chrissy and Ivory seem ready to take it on. Girl, like I've been trying to tell them. Well, Chrissy, Hustle Breed Mama went. I feel weird calling her Chrissy because just so people get her channel out there. Oh, is that your baby boy? I can't wait for him. I forgot. How have you been? I haven't seen you in ages around these parts. Like I remember when you had popped on one of the lives some time ago, and I remember you did say that you were pregnant. How have you been? How's things going? How's the pregnancy going? Hopefully all is going. Eli, why would you leave? Come here. You about to get inside your exerciser. But yes, this is Jackson. If I don't mind, it's fine. Yeah, I have fun doing it. Makeup Mondays with Ivory, Chrissy Hustle Thursday. Yes. But that's up to them. I don't want to push nobody into doing anything they don't want to do. But like I love bring his exerciser over here. Give me a second. Hold on, y'all. I just need a moment. Give me a 1 minute because it's too much happening. And just give me 1 second. It's not funny. Here, put him inside here. Is there anything else you need? Okay. Okay, where was I at? Makeup Mondays. Yeah, I'm definitely not hosting the makeup ones right now. I can't, I can't commit to that because y'all know me. I'll be on here dry face and ashy. I'm tired. When your baby do. That's a good idea. I'm doing a few. Oh my gosh. Are you ready? Do you feel prepared? Like, are you excited? How are you feeling? Congrats. Silvio, nice. It means night in Hebrew. Layla is a very beautiful name. Sylvia daughter named Ivy. I'm like, that's cute. Yeah, I like Ivy. I think Ivy is a really cute name. I like your name, Ivory, anyway. You saying you don't like your name. Raise them well and keep your sanity and stay a good mom. That's the goal. That is the goal. Aw. Girl, yes, I'll be dry faced and ashy. You see me with this bonnet on. I can't believe there was a time that I would not come on camera without a full face and my hair done. I have kids, and that's not an excuse, because I've been telling myself, because one of the things that does make me feel good is presenting my whole self. Like, who is calling me? Good evening. Good evening. This isn't Eli. This is his mother. You called my phone. Okay. Is that Jada? Huh? Oh no, Eli's on punishment for a moment from his phone because he was in here getting smart, so I took his phone. So he's. I know the deal. Listen, you ain't gotta tell me. Mickey's off. Yeah, he was getting smart, so I had to take his phone. It's all, and don't you dare hit your brother. Yeah, it was. Don't call Eli. He's on punishment. Yeah, he might get it back tonight. He might. Well, I'm not sure, but No, I'm on live, Giovanna. I'm on live. So I'm gonna call y'all back. Man, I'm so mad. No, I was saying I was still on live. I didn't want you to yeah. All right. Bye. Okay, wait. Where am I at? Oh, it's mom. It's not mom. It was my little I'm 15 and sadly if I get kids I would not bring them into this world. It's getting worse and worse as time goes on. Nobody can get along for 5 minutes anymore. I'm not going to say you're wrong cuz honestly, if I didn't have children right now, the way that the world is going and the way that people are, I'm not going to lie that it would have really deterred me from having children because the world has gotten really crazy. I think there's still no, we're not throwing things. We're not throwing things. Not okay. Um, but I think okay, my desk was over there for how long, Bubba? And you did not touch nothing. Now all of a sudden you want to touch stuff? He didn't take my glasses. But yeah, it's you just gotta pray, I suppose. If you have faith, pray and hope for the best. But it is a very trying time to be in. But you're 15 though. So much changes as you get older. So much changes. I promise you. Life definitely changes and you do change your perspective. You may still not want to have children, but life does change. But yeah, I forgot what I was talking about, y'all. Oh, with the different days. Yeah, I don't think that I was gonna say starting in November. I don't believe that I'll be streaming live every day. I'm not sure because like y'all, I don't want to say it and then be like y'all, boom, because I might miss it. Because I do enjoy talking to you guys. I just think that sometimes like I need to have editing time, and when I can't get it done during the day, I'll be like, oh, this would be a good time, but I'm like, dang, it's time to get on live, like and it's not something I can do while I'm live because it would be me not interacting if I was like trying to edit while being on live. So I feel like some days I do feel like I will take off. Oh, that's what I was saying. I enjoy watching other people's lives. Like I was in Chrissy's the other day, I was in Nisha's. I've been in I found a new live. I believe her channel is Just Doris. To be honest, you're open-minded. I'm gonna follow you. I'm very open-minded. I'm just going through a season in life right now. But yeah, I just I'm very open-minded. I think life does that to you. The life, just experiences. Like I'm not gonna say I've had a super hard life, but I've always kind of been that way. Yeah, I'm not gonna commit to that every day in November. Because I do want to put out some other content and I want to like grow there. And some people want me to do some graphic work, for pay. So I need to have time and focus to do that as well when the kids are sleeping versus, when they're chiller versus just out here, you know. Ethan then stole my glasses, y'all, and he's walking around. No touch, no touch, no touch. Hey, 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 hey. No. Because I don't have the safety sockets in my room, just their room. But usually that over there is covered up. But now with a dresser, I can put my clothes in the dresser. But I don't know. But yeah, gosh, it's 8 o'clock already. I've been on here for almost. I'm gonna give myself maybe like 7 more minutes. That way, it's a strong hour and a half. But I do like going live because live does bring in people to your channel that you don't normally get to contact with. So it does have its benefits, but I think maybe I'll change maybe up the timing possibly. But I really want to like tap in and doing that. I don't mind doing a few makeup lives because I can film after. Girl, you can turn footage from your live into content. What I saw was if you shoot wide, when you go to make it into a smaller video, if you center yourself in the middle of the frame and you shoot wide, you can change whatever you have that's long into short form, because I'm feeling special. You see my hands, I'm trying to be like I'm the guide, but like that becomes the middle section becomes you. Um and you could take clips from there, like the finished look. You can take clips of you doing it, and then boom, the finished look, and boom, there you have a thing. I don't mind different, cause yeah. So like that one thing that will stay consistent is Creators Corner will stay. That is going to be a permanent. Wednesdays with the mom chat, that's definitely going to be a permanent. I think that's a great time for us all to, gather and talk to each other. I think that's been really good. And probably Mondays. So I'm thinking like Tuesdays and Thursdays I might not go live, and then staying off on the weekends unless I want to. You know what I mean? I think that would be a good. I don't know. I haven't perfected the schedule yet. But with my new desk space, and I got a whiteboard on the wall, we're gonna have some order in this place. We're gonna figure it out, like how to get things up there. Because I don't want to stop the flow of everything. But I also who is texting? Plus, yeah, I want to start catching other people's lives. Although people don't really be live around this time that I watch. I just, like when I get off live, I try to go and find other people's lives and don't really find too much of anything. But I do want to be available that if other people go live, I do watch it. Like I said, I was in Chrissy's, I was in Nisha's, I was in Just Doris's, I was in another person's live. A couple other people I tapped into their lives, and I need time to watch vlogs, y'all. Y'all content y'all creating. I need time to watch that. Like uninterrupted so I can comment and stuff like that. So yeah, but I really want to develop no Creators Corner. So yeah. Um this thing feels so good. It's a wrist thing for your computer. When you're with your mouse, it feels so good. I don't know. It's by the Innovera. I think I got this free at like a company event or something, but I'm feeling this thing feels so good. It's so awesome. I remember when I was at work because like my I make school and biking vids and whatever. That's what's up. That's awesome. You're 15 doing that. Like that's dope. Like when I was 15, did we even have internet? Yeah, we did. That's telling my age. But I think whenever I see teens or kids or whatever doing something positive, like that's awesome. Like stick with it. Like continue perfecting your craft. Like push forward. Like you definitely are gonna, be great at it. And whatever you want to do with it, do it. Sky's the limit. Not even. Like I hate that saying, to be absolutely honest, because it's really not sky's the limit, because we don't go back and go up in space and stuff. I don't know. But there is no ceilings. There's no ceilings. It's hard to move over my TikTok. To move, like convert them to like YouTube followers. Yeah, and that's the thing that I struggle with having content go from all platforms, because when you take stuff from TikTok or Instagram or even your Facebook to YouTube, now I no longer have music, and I have to find a song that doesn't match the video and the short. And yeah, that's one thing I wish YouTube would get on board with, because it's annoying. It's annoying. I'm tired of epidemic sounds. I'm tired of hearing the same song in everybody's video. Y'all know I told y'all, like I'm irritated. Like I am remixed version out. Yeah, the music. I don't know why YouTube won't just get on board with that. Like it's like they like pay people their money and going about your business. Um that's why I started using a different company with the sounds. Like, and you got to search for some decent music, but I like that their sounds, they're not overused. And they have licensing, so you can use the song on any of your platforms as long as you just provide, you link them in your description. And so I've been going with there. You got to search for some music, because some of the music I'll be like, ooh, child, I don't think that this was the calling God had on your life to be a musician, but keep at it. You might get better. Somebody out here rocking with you, so I can't, for real, I can't even say nothing, because I can't hold a note to save my life. But yeah, That's the only thing that's irritating from switching the content over, because I was thinking about repurposing some of my content from TikTok and from Instagram, because those reels have done really well, and put them on YouTube as shorts. But did you break my glasses? You bet not. You bet. Good night, Ethan. Don't you throw my wig on the floor. Why are you acting? These aren't yours. Why are you being like that? He want to be me so bad, y'all. Ethan, come here. Look, y'all. Y'all see him? Can y'all see him? Say hi. Say hi. Oh, he wants y'all to clap. He wanted y'all to clap. Good job, baby. You look absolutely adorable. I edited on TikTok, CapCut. It helps to put hashtags in the Discover as tags, and it will reach the target users better in the description. Yeah, that's true. It really is. And I gotta get better at that, because that's one of my, I hate doing tags. They said clap, clap, Ethan. I hate doing tags, y'all. Like, I hate titling and tags. I struggle with that so much. And then when I tried to use the AI generator, it created some weird titles that I was like, no. But tags are hard. Ethan over here looking like somebody's professor. I'm mad because I thought these glasses were gonna look good on me, and they did not look good on me. And y'all know yellow is my favorite color. Mm-hmm. Thank you. What you want me to do with them? You just want to get on my desk. You want to mess with my computer. I ain't got nothing else for you, kiddo. But yeah, I'm about to head up off here, y'all, because I want to give Jackson a bath and put him to bed. And then I want to watch some vlogs. Ain't nothing on TV to watch. No. But yeah. Sometimes I don't even know what to put until the next day. Yeah, that's why I upload my stuff and I hit private until I can do a thumbnail, title, and tags. And like, that's the part of YouTube that just annoys me. I know it's worth it, but like, it's so annoying. But it definitely helps your channel, reach the different audiences. I'm watching Monk. Girl, I haven't watched Monk in forever. I just watched the on Amazon Prime in this show, Bosch. I feel like I heard that. I just watched the latest episode of Gen V. Oh my gosh, there's only one more episode of Gen V before it goes off for the season. And I'm mad because this is a really good show. Hi, doo-doos. Eli, come here for a second, baby. I want to watch Lessons in Chemistry on Apple TV. I heard that's really good. Did you guys watch Bodies on Netflix? What's that? That was actually a pretty decent show. What do you mean? Oh, Jackson was crying. I thought he wanted to get up out of there. I never heard of that. Which one? Gen V? Is it called Generation V? Because I might just be calling it Gen V for short, but it's on Amazon Prime. It's a spinoff from The Boys. I've never watched The Boys. I think I told y'all about it before, but it's really good. But I'm sad it's only one more episode and then it's gonna be off for the season. I never heard it. But it's called Lessons in Chemistry, I think. Where the lady, she's a chemist, but it's during the time when like women couldn't really, do much of nothing, and she started teaching women stuff. They said it was good. I gotta watch what I watch because Amberly B's drunk. Right. Yeah, I watch these when like Eli's at school, or I watch them late at night. And y'all know I'm really into like 18th century like shows, like back when like the kings and queens and stuff. Like I was watching Catherine the Great last night, and before that I started watching The Gilded Age. And that was pretty good. I like watching like stuff like that, like the Renaissance time, all that. Like real, yeah. Like I try to it's crazy because I be enjoying time periods or like time period pieces that like I definitely would have been a slave in. But I'm obsessed. And it's crazy, but I'm just like, oh, that sucks. But it was such a beautiful time period, like dress wise, how they what's wrong? Eli, can you come please hand me your brother? I'm adding to my list, yes. But I'm telling you, Gen V was really, if you're into those type of shows, Gen V was really good. It was a really good watch. It was a really, really good. And he dropped his binky. I rewatched Once Upon a Time. I don't think I've ever watched it. I'm back with Mama Call Me. Girl, that's fine. We wasn't talking about nothing. Stop doing that. You got too much to be doing that. No. You don't get to ask me. I get to tell you. Is his tablet charged? Was his tablet charging this whole time? No. Why not? That's what I'm talking about. No, it's not. Girl, we was just talking about, I don't even know what we was talking about, but now we talking about shows. But yeah, it was another show that I wanted to watch. But yeah, Bodies was good. I like Bodies on Netflix. There's a show on oh, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah. You know what was a good show? And I was so mad when they canceled it. Did y'all ever watch Reign? 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 When it was the Queen of the Scotland or something like that. That was my show. Oh my god, that was so I binge watched that show. It was so good. If you haven't watched it, watch it. So good. I love time period pieces, y'all. Like, I'm obsessed. But that was a really good show. So if y'all know any like that, let me know, because I didn't watch just about all of them. But I am watching Catherine the Great right now, and it's okay. Bodies, I'm telling you, I didn't think Bodies would be good. At first, I was kind of lost. Like, I'd be lost in shows like that for a long time. But then, like, when I started actually paying attention, I was like, oh, this is good. Bodies was decent. Basically, it's about a murder that happened in 3 different time periods. The same murder. Yeah, but yeah, the show's called Reign, and oh girl, I don't do scary movies. I used to watch them so much when I was younger. Like, I don't know. Once I had kids and I started living by myself, I stopped watching scary movies because I have an overactive imagination, and I be thinking that they're trying to kill me in real life. Stop. Stop. No. I used to watch the Saw series, but my brain. I'll name Tish. I'm so it's fine. I love scary. A lot of people do. I used to love them too. The last one that I saw, Michael asked me to watch with him, was the one called Smile. And child, I was seeing that crooked face smile. All in the shower. I don't like stuff like I don't like that. Like, I don't like things to stay in my memory afterwards, because I'll be having nightmares and stuff. I don't like that, y'all. I do not like that. Rain was around. Yeah, I've never seen Game of Thrones. Stop, Ethan. Some movies is trash. Rain was around the game. Yeah, I still have not seen Game of Thrones because I refused to watch it while it was playing because people irritated me so bad. They were like Eagles fans. Sorry if y'all Eagles fans, but Eagles fans are some of the worst NFL fans ever. But Game of Thrones folks, yo, they would ruin it for you. They wouldn't even give you time to watch before ruining it. I want to see the new Saw. Dead. Michael Myers is my hubby. Michael Myers makes me laugh. I never seen Game of Thrones. My friend was trying to get me to watch Game of Thrones now. She was like, yeah, I finally watched it. It was really good. And I was like, I don't know if I'm quite there yet where I want to sit down and watch it. Smile, the scary movie. Yeah, I know. Michael begged me to watch it with him. It was like a date after we broke up. And I was like, sure, because I was all like trying to save my situation. But I was not here for Smile. I didn't like that. I was looking for Rain. It did used to be on that. Did they take it off? It's probably like on one of the free ones now, like Peacock or something. But Rain used to be on Netflix. We live in the middle of nowhere, perfect place for girl, and I couldn't do it. That's why I wouldn't watch not one scary movie. You look in the you live in the set. Eli, did you give me his pacifier? I believe I asked you for it. My sister loves games. So many people love Game of Thrones. Like they were crazy. Go look for Smile. Like Smile did me dirty. I had nightmares for a little bit. I was thinking about Smile too much, and I prayed to God the vision don't come back because Smile was crazy. I was like, I would love that. Y'all crazy. Why y'all want to live in scary movie houses? Look, Chrissy, I went to Field of Screams one time. They talked me into going to Field of Screams, and the only reason why they talked me into it because they was like, oh, they can't touch you. No. Eli, come here. Hurry up. He has glue. He's on the run. Tata, thank you. Take it. Here, give it to me. Hold on. I really miss like I would love that. So how we go to work, you jump at every sound. Girl, I can't. No. Okay, y'all. No. Stop. Yeah, I gotta get off her because I'm starting to do too much, and this is like how Ethan broke the tablet. But yeah, let me just tell you. Give me that. Turn that off, and then you guys go into the room because he's being messy now. And I'm gonna come check that room, see if you clean up that stuff, and that'll determine whether you get the phone back or not. Turn that off. It's cold. No touch. No.
Hungry.
We have a metal roof when the birds up there sound like so. Girl, bye. I couldn't even. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, sir. No, ma'am. Couldn't be me. But yeah, they talked me. Listen. Stop. You trying to push the thing off. They talked me. My cousins talked me into going to Field of Screams. They told me that they couldn't touch you, and I was like, okay, as long as they don't touch me, I can. I'm pretty like certain stuff about scary movies. Like it has to be like. It doesn't scare me. It's just be like, okay, I know it's fake. Child, we got on that hayride. First of all, Field of Screams is out in the boonies. First off, the road to drive down, there's not one light in sight. And at nighttime, it is pitch black, looking like Jeepers Creepers, okay? Then you pull up in this field and got to walk across this field just to get to the attraction, y'all. Look up Field of Screams. You know what I'm talking about. We get there. They already start trying to scare you from the rip. Now I'm watching, so I'm like, I'm not, I'm playing it cool. We got on the first thing we got on was they call it the haunted hayride. You gotta sit, first of all, you gotta sit on the bed, the flat bed of a truck with all this hay and stuff. I'm like, okay, cool. I can do this. We get to going, they talking. Then you gonna pull into a barn and shut the barn doors. Clowns, I'm not scared of. So you hear clowns, whatever you see them flashing, clowns, cool. Then you start hearing the buzz of Jason's knife hitting up under the thing. I'm like, all right, it's a little clown. Okay. Oh, no scared. Ooh, no scared. Ooh. You hear Freddy Krueger, whatever, see glimpses. Okay, cool. Child, it got so dark, the sound cut off. You ain't hear nothing. Next thing you know, mind you, remember, y'all, we sitting on the floor of this flatbed. Next thing you know, it gets silent. Not a sound, nothing. These lights come on. This thing wrapped up like a mummy is crawling on its shoulders down the daggone flatbed where we at. All you hear is screams. Honey, my cousin then grabbed my belt and is tucked into my side. I'm just like, Jesus. Because I'm like, if I don't look at it, I'm not going to be scared. Child, when I came up off of that one Jesus and went like this, that little mummy creature was crawling on his shoulders on the floor in my face and was like, you scared? Like, I peed myself, y'all. I peed myself a little bit. I was like, ah! I couldn't breathe. I just hit my face. My cousin was tucked in. We just screaming. Finally, the barn doors open up. We drive out. You see some stuff. We go to get off. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Like, first of all, then my cousin's friend jumped into the lap of this lady that was next to us, and this lady's like holding her like a baby. She holding her like a baby. Hold on, because I missed some comments. Oh, screams. Yeah, he on him. Yeah, he always do. He be throwing it. It was crazy. Nah, right? Like, it was crazy. I got off of it. Yeah, Jackson's over it. I got off the ride. I'm shaking. I'm ready to go home. I'm like, oh, there's more to see. I said, nah, I'm good. Y'all said, mind you, they hadn't even touched me for real yet, but he got up in my face. And then they were like jumping on the back of it and stuff. So it's like some stuff I was okay with, but no. And then once they find the person that's scared, they don't stop trying to come after you. So we get off. They were hungry. They went to one of the concession stands, and I'm standing there on the edge, just talking, whatever. Everything's cool. And this guy walks by after about 5 minutes. Like, people kept giving me this weird look.
I left the door cracked just in case you.
He's eating a chicken nugget. This guy looks at me funny, and I'm just like, what is he looking at? And he goes like this, and I'm like, what? So, like, you know how you feel somebody there? So I was like, what? I be having an attitude. And so I look, Freddy Krueger's right here on my shoulder. I took off running and screaming across the freaking whatever area that was. And I was just like, my heart can't take this. I was so mad. Like, I was mad. I was so scared. I was mad. Like, at that point, I was so scared. I was mad. I was like, I'm ready to go. And I'm the driver. So I was like, I'm sorry, y'all. I was apologizing. I was like, I'm sorry, but I can't. My heart, it's too much. I'm angry now. Y'all won't stop scaring me. I'm angry. So then they talked me down finally, because they're getting afraid that I'm actually gonna leave, because I was done. Bro said, all right, I'm head out. Yo, they was scared out. So they was trying to calm me down. They was like, oh, let's get something to drink, whatever. They was like, no, look, Ashley is cool. Then Freddy Krueger want to come back around, and they want to be taking pictures with Freddy Krueger and stuff. And I'm like, nah, because you play too much. Because why would you come up behind me? Because you saw me on the hayride and saw that I was scared, and now you want to play with my feelings and emotions like that. I don't like that. So they talked me down, and it was like, what was the other exhibit? We had to go to we went through the toxic wasteland or something. First of all, it stank. I don't know what was going on with filter screens, but them buildings and stuff stank. Like, they stank like a horror film was horrified. It smelled bad. So you got to go through. No, they play too much. So we go through, right? First of all, you got to climb through this broken down bus. Stuff's grabbing at your ankles. I thought the bus driver was a prop. Okay, he's sitting there all bloodied up, just like he's like somebody done took his whole soul with them. Why they cut him up like that? So people walk. You can't see the person that goes before you, so you don't know. You just hear them scream, but you don't know what they're screaming at. So I surveyed the situation. I'm like, okay, cool. I gotta squeeze through here because my hips is touching the seats. Stuff's grabbing at your ankles, so you on your tippy toes, like, ooh, stop, don't. Then you get to go off the door of the school bus. The school bus is leaning, so you get to go off the front door. Honey, right when I went to go step off, I heard a noise. I look back. Oh, boy's still sitting there like all cut up. So I'm like, okay, cool. Right when I turned, this thing then popped up. My soul left my body for a second. I almost tripped down the steps of the bus. I'm like, why are y'all doing this? Stop it. Just stop already. Like, it's too much. Like, it's too much. It's too much. Then things want to be chasing you, and it's all these people. It's just too much. No, that's some allergy stuff. When the school bus driver used to dress up. No, but it looked like it just looked like a prop, like a dead body prop. But then it's going to jump up, and then you don't know because you can't see when the person gets on. Same when you went through the psych. It was like a psych hospital, and it was like stuff was pushing in. The walkway got narrow. Girl, I was terrified. The walkway got narrow, and it was like this black thing, and was like pressing their hands, and I was like, oh, I don't like to be touched, first of all. Now, and I thought, oh, this is too much. It's too much. And so we get in there, and then the lights are flashing, and it's like a scene from Saw. There's like this bald head alien man looking thing chained up to the wall by his neck and blood on the ground. The lights flash, he's there. The lights flash, he's not. I said, well, where homeboy go? He was on the wall. And it stinks. It stinks. So it's like I'm horrified all around. So we're walking. I'm like, okay, cool. I got this. I got to be walking. I'm in the leader in front of this group of people. I mean, this girl comes swinging down off the thing. When I say I put my hand back, like you know how when you're in a car and like someone slams on the brake, they put their arm out. I don't know if it's a black people thing, but they put their arm out to hold you. Like this lady comes swooping down with bat wings. I went like, ah! And I was so scared. I got stuck and I screamed for like, I promise you, like 2 minutes. And everybody was looking at me like, yo, what's wrong with her? I was just paralyzed in fear. I was like, I can't. I said, I still don't know where the man that was chained up on the wall disappeared to. His blood is stank. This house is dirty. The walls is looking at us like it's too much. It is too. Where did he go? Like, no, I'm still trying to find out where he went because he had no clothes. He had like a pamper or something on. He had like a pamper on. Like it was. He looked like powder got beat up and chained to a wall, and it was blood on the ground. Like, where did he go? Like, it didn't make any sense. I was very afraid because I'm like, oh, he's going to pop out somewhere. And I don't trust that. Like, I didn't trust it at all. And so then we walk in. Yeah, they was mad at me, honey, but it gets better. So then we're walking. When we was at the one part outside, it was like these big old stacks of tires. Like, and it's dark. It's so dark you can't see nothing. And so we were like, we're gonna hold each other's shoulders. Like, so you imagine like someone's in front of you, got their shoulders, they got their shoulders, because we had to walk through the space. So we're like, cool, we ain't nobody gonna get us. Because once we realized that these folks can touch us and stuff, like I was like, yeah, I'm not feeling that. I don't like that. So we're all walking, right? And I'm like, this ain't too bad. And things is popping. I'm like, I'm cool because I got my peoples with me. I'm cool. Child, I'm just like, it got quiet though. And I'm like, Autumn. I was like, Autumn. Dude was like, I don't know where Autumn's at. I look, homeboy was holding my shoulders for the past 5 minutes. When I say I almost like pooped myself, I ain't even gonna hold you. I took off running because like, why were you walking holding my shoulders for the past 5 minutes? And then you gonna say, I don't know where Autumn's at. Where's Autumn? Where did y'all take my friend? Like, yo, I started running and this girl was running the opposite way. And like I threw my shoulder into her. It was purely reflex. And when I say I knocked old girl down, I was just like, move. And I'm running. And she was like, ah. I felt so bad afterwards. I knocked the wind out of her because I was out. Then all of a sudden you hear somebody back in the back cussing, right? My cousin had wore like slides, and we didn't feel like walking back to the car to get her slides. So all you hear was like, I don't want to curse, but she was just like, "No, where's my effing phone? Like, where are my shoes? Where's my effing shoe at?" And I peeped my cousin's voice, and I'm like, well, "What's going on?" So I turned the flashlight on my phone, like I'm trying to find her. You hear in the distance? She was like, "No, I'm not playing." She was like, "I'm not playing. I'm not." And I guess they were trying to scare her, not realizing it was like a thing. Now, bro took his friend, was like entering the gates of heaven, like, yo, for real. You was a football. Nah, yeah, I definitely was. I knocked old girl down. Like, she definitely got sacked. Like, you wasn't coming back. She was on the dirt. But she's cussing and she's like, I'm not effing playing. And the people was around her trying to scare her. So when we finally got back to her, I guess her shoe came off when everybody was running. And that's how when the guy put his hands on my shoulders was when she stopped to look for her phone. But I'm like, why didn't she say nothing? Like, got us walking out here, me thinking you on my shoulders. And she's like, I'm not effing playing. It ain't funny. I'm not scared. She's cussing these people out. And she was like, where's my shoe? point I couldn't even be scared no more because she was so funny. And they kept on trying to come up to her. Like the characters kept trying to like come up and scare her. And she just getting madder and madder. And then finally she found her shoe. She finally found her shoe. And we walked out and I was like, yo, I can't do no more of this. Like my soul can't take it. Like I didn't hit people. I'm still worried about where this man went. Old boy popped back up towards the end of the house where the smell got atrocious. Why does it smell like booty from the 1900s inside of the psych ward of Field of Screams? The cussing for me is a high school thing. It's kind of interesting. No, I'm trying not to. I used to curse a lot, but I'm trying not to. I'm trying to be a better Christian. Not curse. Not trying to curse. Because I got to a point where I was cussing a lot, and I just want to get my life together and stop cursing so much. But yeah, yeah, the dude that was chained to the wall was now like cut up in pieces with like this. I guess the doctor of the psych ward, apparently the story was like he went insane and started killing the patients, and then some of the patients was killing with him and stuff. It just got crazy, but it was like chopped up, and then the lights were flashing that strobe type light, and then like 1 second they over there, next second they closer to you, next second they closer to you, then they disappear, and then you see it like the lights flash and he walks through a door, and you keep walking, and you're like, well, wait a minute, where did bro go? And I don't like stuff like that because, again, where's your binky? I don't like stuff like that because I have an overactive imagination. So in my mind, I feel like there's a real killer hiding amongst the show, amongst the people that are working here, and they're just waiting for the moment to kill me. So that's why I don't like going to stuff like that too. Don't pull mommy's bonnet off. I don't know where you put your binky. I'm sorry to tell you that. I love you. But yeah, so it was crazy. It was some other stuff too, but and then when we got outside, they kept running. Like they chased the one girl out, but with the chainsaw, she just about broke her little ankle running. And I was like, please don't come up to me no more. Hold on. I love the strobe light. It definitely makes you afraid, honey, because I was going through it. I believe there's something above us, but the Bible does not feel right. Yes, I can't spell. You good. I mean, everybody believes something, you know. We all gonna find out one day what's going on. One thing that's for sure amongst all of us is that we have a death date. I just don't want something in my room when I was in high school. Why would you do that, Papa? I don't think I've always wanted like the neon lights. But they said it can cause headaches and stuff though too. And it causes like seizures in people too, I think. And I was like, look at you. Look, just my luck, me trying to have some fancy lights and being sat here having a seizure. Like, just my luck. But yeah. And then after all of that, then after all of that, y'all, we gotta walk back across this dark field. They chase you all the way until you off the property, honey. Then we gotta drive down this dark road, and then mind you, this girl almost got beat up. I ain't even gonna play with you because she was behind me. She cut in front of me, and I had a truck that set up high at that time. I had a Hyundai Santa Fe, and my lights had the white lights, you know, the real bright ones, and she had a low car, so she kept slowing down, speeding up, slowing down, and I'm like, what is her problem? First of all, she cut me off, and then she kept doing that, and there was only the one road in there. So when we finally put up, she jumps out of the car, she's saying something, and like you hear her cussing. I'm like, we looking at each other like, we know she ain't talking to us. I was hoping she was okay because the way she was driving. And I heard something about something had your brights on the whole time, and I had to stop my cousin because, you know, she was ready to, you know, and I was like, we not about to have nothing pop off out here in the boonies where we don't know if we are okay or not. But I didn't have my lights on. Her car was just little and the lights were shining through the back, and I've had it happen to me, but that was crazy. I was ready to go home. And then they're gonna have the nerve to ask if I wanted to go to Jason's Woods next weekend. I said, you won't ever catch me back here. Right, yeah. So it was like, yeah, they're gonna ask me if I want to go to Jason Woods. I said, Jason Woods, where our aunt peed herself trying to climb the wall. No, thank you. No, thank you. Won't do it. Won't have me in no corn maze getting chased by Jason. Mm-mm. Because I'm gonna want to fight. That's why I don't like it. I don't like stuff like that. Cause like I said, I get scared that there's a real killer hiding amongst these people. Like somebody just you see it all the time in scary movies. And they'll be the real ones. The scariest movies be the ones that have a semblance of real. Like I think the one scary movie that haunted me for a long time um was The Diary of Emily Rose. The Diary of Emily Rose. I wouldn't look at people when I drove at night for almost a year. Girl, she was trying to climb up that wall. Now I've never been to Jason Woods, but apparently there's a wall you gotta climb over. Honey, she peed on herself because Jason was chasing her, trying to go up that wall, and she couldn't get up the wall, and she peed herself. I said, no, thank you. It won't be me. Is you going to sleep, Papa? Look at your bath. Yeah, yo, I didn't even mean to get into that story, but yo, I Feel the Screams did me dirty. If you don't know what Feel the Screams is, just I'm sure there's clips on YouTube. Um, but there's people that go every year faithfully. Like there were some kids on there that were laughing. Like when we were screaming, they was laughing like this stuff is so fake. And I'm like, and I'm over here praying to Jesus. This can't be the most is the Conjuring, Annabelle, those type of movies. Yeah, I don't like any type of scary movie that I don't like scary movies, period, but I especially don't watch the ones that have like realism in there or deal with like religion and spiritual stuff because I'm just like my beliefs is very like there is a spiritual world and things do take place and I just don't need that happening. But yeah, Michael Myers isn't really scary to me anymore. When I was younger, Freddy and Jason and stuff was scary to me and stuff. But like now that I'm older and I watch it, I'd be like, this stuff's fake. That's why I said I don't. Those don't scare me. I just don't. Those I've watched and been good. It's the ones now that are all based off of like real stuff, or they'll be like trying to like demons in hell, and I don't got time. Whether that's real or not, like to people, I don't got time for that. I'd rather stay in a more positive atmosphere. But y'all, I didn't stay on here running my mouth talking extra long per usual. Um, but I need to get Jackson to sleep because I wanted to put him in the bath and he's falling asleep. So I had to share that. Feel the Screams did me dirty. Like I said, y'all can YouTube it, look it up. Y'all probably can find clips, especially now with the age of phones. Honey, I'm probably on somebody's phone somewhere from chucking that girl. They probably talked about me so bad that night. But it was so funny when my cousin lost her shoe. Y'all, I promise you. I didn't even do it justice talking about it because I'm tired. But yo, if you could have got like if you know my cousin, she cussed them out about her shoe. And then but y'all gotta picture them still trying to scare her. And she's on the ground with her cell phone flashlight looking for her flip flop. Yo, that was top tier comedy. I wish somebody would have recorded. Good night, y'all. Try to be all of her. And I do need to start streaming more though. Oh, definitely. I'm about to is your channel is that your channel? Like I follow all kinds of channels, so I'll definitely reciprocate. And if you're on live, I'll definitely pop up and come through. I love to support channels and especially you're a young streamer. I'm young streamer. Lord, I'm tired. Yeah, Christy, so you can imagine how hilarious that moment was. Like she was hot. She was hot about that shoe. They was trying to scare her. But yeah, like I said, I was just on Christy's live, I was just on Nisha's live. I'll pop in on anybody's live, like as long as I got time and these kids is acting right. Um, it's just I like to watch people's lives from my phone or my laptop because I can comment Yeah, this is it. Okay. I would have never known that you post the type of videos you do from your name. Where did you get your name from? Tornado Storm Wolf sounds like a natural disaster. Like it's a little scary. Like not scary like scary movie, but like feels like a hurricane's gonna hit and just like bite you. I'm tired. Don't mind me, but it's just different. Um it reminds me. It doesn't. Let me see, definitely appreciate it. That was a good live, girl. That was a good live. I love it. It's fun to be on the other end for like I'm so used to sitting behind the camera. Like it's so great to be on the other end, like and just be supportive and share out and just talk versus having to be the one leading the conversation. That's why I always tell you guys to come up on camera. I'll send out the link and come up on camera because it's easier to flow that way when people are talking to you versus like, oh, let me read the comments and do all of that. I'm a Fury. I was based off the Kansas weather and I gave persona that name. That makes sense. It definitely fits. Your description definitely makes sense to that. His name does sound dangerous. And my mom was born there, yeah. Like when you say Kansas, immediately I'm like, okay, I got it. I got the tornado storm. Yeah, I got it. Nice. That's what's up. I remember my nickname when I went to camp was Quiet. They named me Quiet Storm because they were like I was quiet all the time until you made me mad, and then I became a raging storm. And I'm like, you guys suck. Everybody else had these great names, and they're like, da-da-da, here's Ashley, Quiet Storm. And then they explained it, and I was like, I hope your goldfish jumps out the bowl. Like, why would you name that? I was a teenager. But it is a dope. Yeah, it is. It's different. It makes you think, like, But I was just thinking about how he said that he vote. I can't talk. And that he posts like biking videos and something else. I'm gonna check out your channel. No worries. But yeah, y'all, I'm getting off of here because y'all know I'll keep talking and it's a weekend. We ain't got nothing to do. I'll keep on talking and my mouth is dry. I need some water and I need to edit this vlog and yeah. I love y'all. Thanks for tuning in and I'm not gonna be live tomorrow. But if y'all go live, listen, and also I have my notifications turned on for a lot of y'all channels. Y'all, if you don't see me in there, tag me. Tag me. If you have my number, text me, something because um yeah, I don't get notifications from YouTube for some reason. Right. So definitely, I looked up and found Christy on live because I always end up finding it after and have to watch the replay. But I like being there on the live itself. Like I want the energy from the live, not after effect. Like over here typing, watching it later. Even though I appreciate that too, but it's just it's fun to be on the live. But yeah, I love y'all. Have a good night. Kiss the kiddos. Hug the wind. I don't know all that great stuff. Bye.